Hey guys, welcome back to Chico's Garage, and in today's video we are going full send. So I have recently picked up the upgraded Mishimoto top mount intercooler kit and charge pipe along with all the fittings and stuff, and I've also picked up the Mishimoto TGV deletes and a Cobb 3-port boost controller because on Tuesday I'm driving my car down to Calgary, which is about a 3-hour drive from where we live, and I'm getting it dyno tuned. So hopefully we can start making some real power. And so far what we've done is I've taken off obviously the skid plate and splash guard, taken off the stock charge pipe and stock intercooler. And this is the stock charge pipe next to the aftermarket Mishimoto charge pipe, and as you can see the stock one is plastic and the much more constrictive.
Like bottlenecks, like right here.
Yeah.
Super tiny compared to this one.
Mishimoto one. And then obviously the stock intercooler is completely miniature compared to the Mishimoto top mount intercooler. And to do this install, it's not that hard. It just requires a lot of bolts. You got to take off the skid plate under tray, your little intake scoop thingy, your radiator fan, engine cover, just a bunch of bolts like that. Got to unplug a couple vacuum lines. And now we're going to move on to the TGV deletes, which are, the stock TGVs are right here. There's like these little emission valve generator thingies that will be no longer needed when you're making power. So you just kind of unplug this bolt, unplug the, what would that be called? Intake manifold, yeah. And take out the stock TGVs and then replace them with the TGV deletes. We will show you guys what that looks like when we get there. Okay, so we have taken out the stock TGV, which you can see is right under there, under the intake manifold.
It just slides in between.
In between the,
right in there.
Right between the intake in the engine and the intake manifold. And as you can see, this is the aftermarket Mishimoto one, and that is the stock one. As you can see, the aftermarket one is completely open and has no baffling or anything. And the holes are actually bigger in the Mishimoto one compared to the stock one. So it's supposed to give you, when like tuned, it's supposed to give you about 20 wheel once you replace this one and obviously the other one on the driver's side, which is right there. Okay, so it's about 8 hours later and we have completed the top mount intercooler install and charge pipe and TGV deletes. As you can see, we have the new Mishimoto intercooler in there and charge pipe, and if you can see, try to get it in there, the new Mishimoto TGV deletes. We are having a bit of a problem. Obviously there are the stock parts, stock TGVs, which you can see are disgusting. The tiny stock intercooler and tiny plastic stock charge pipe. And there's the radiator fan, strut bars and stuff that I'll put back on tomorrow. So we haven't done the boost controller yet because, as you can see, we got it onto the intake inlet, but we had a problem because we had to Cobb for some reason doesn't install this nipple for you. So as we were installing it, we were using the wrong size wrench and we broke off one of the nipples, but we JB welded it back onto the nipple, so we'll let that set overnight and hopefully that'll be good because they claim it can hold like 3,600 psi worth of pressure. So obviously if that's true, we shouldn't have an issue with that holding tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna obviously put the inlet back on, put on the boost controller, redo the vacuum lines, and then I'm gonna take my Cobb access port and load the temporary map on and take it for a test drive. Hopefully everything goes okay, and then get up early Tuesday morning and go to Calgary for the dyno tune. So I'll give you guys an update tomorrow when we get the boost controller installed.